want to start off with a story from the NY Post. A 21-year-old named Vinny Piner, he started off just drinking an energy drink one a day. He was a college student. He'd wake up, he's like, I'm pretty tired, I need an energy drink. So he'd drink an energy drink, and then it would turn into 2 or 3 a day before his meals, and he would eventually drink 6 a day. This were his teeth after. It led him to 24 fillings and dentures. A quote from him said, "The dentist was extremely shocked to see my teeth, and she said that it was one of the worst cases of tooth decay and damage that they'd ever seen." Today, I want to talk about energy drinks and how they affect your physical health and also substitutes for energy drinks. According to the NCBI, to understand how energy drinks affect us, we need to know the bad ingredients in them. So some of the ingredients in energy drinks that affect us the most. Number 1, caffeine. Yes, caffeine's not bad in small amounts, but the amount of caffeine in energy drinks are excessive. Sugar, there's high levels of guanine and taurine, and then there's vitamin B is a good thing, but in large amounts, vitamin B can actually be harmful. And then, so here's the list. You're gonna look at this list and you're gonna be like, what is this? So there's taurine, guanine, and there's all these weird words that nobody understands, and that's the point of the companies. Here's what they aren't telling you. Things like guanine and taurine are actually just code words for more caffeine. According to Kate Johnson, who works for the Mayo Clinic Health, 1 energy drink can equal the same amount of caffeine in 5 cups of coffee. Physical effects. It affects your heart and blood vessel problems like heart rhythm disturbances and increases in heart rate and blood pressure. With such large amounts of caffeine, it's also associated with anxiety, sleep problem, and dehydration. With this, you can kind of see the blood. It causes your adrenaline levels to rise. It goes, in your brain, energy drinks work to make you go faster, and it boosts your neurons to give you that energy boost. It makes your heart beat faster. It even affects your skin. It affects how much you sweat because your blood pressure is rising, and it makes you lose electrolytes. Addiction. There's no ingredient that makes energy drinks addicting. It's why you take energy drinks that make them so addicting. So take Vinny from my earlier example. He started off with 1 a day because he was tired when he woke up. He needed to get schoolwork done, which led him to drink more and more. And I used to be addicted to energy drinks my junior year of high school. I'd wake up, I was like, oh, I'm pretty tired. So I tried an energy drink. I was like, oh, that worked pretty well. So then it turned into every other day, and then it turned into every day, and then it turned into 2 a day. And I realized, I was like, okay, I can't do this. Like, this is awful for me. And so I stopped. And even when I stopped, I would get these really bad headaches because of the high caffeine level I was taking in. It's like that draw. You're like, I need that caffeine. And how I said, it's not the ingredients in the energy drink that makes them addicting. It's the system. So you go, I need an energy drink to stay awake. And now that caffeine's kicking in, and you're like, and you say, well, I'm awake now, and that's your time to sleep. And then it gets to the end of the night, you're finally tired, and now you have classwork to do. Class or work. So it's just an endless cycle. Finally, I want to talk about the substitutes for energy drinks. There are many other options. Green tea contains caffeine, but in much smaller and safer amounts than energy drinks. It also contains minerals that are good for your health and diet. There's fresh juice, which has natural boosters in them to help you kind of wake up in the mornings. And they also give you iron and daily doses of vitamins you need. And then coffee in controlled amounts, while it still has caffeine, and it avoids the harmful substances like taurine and guanine. In conclusion, today I've shared with you the harmful ingredients in energy drinks and the effects they have on us physically. I hope you learn what energy drinks are truly doing to our bodies, and you keep in mind other alternatives.